Welcome to your daily focus for March the 9th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, truly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's see what the cards are going to reveal to us about the energy that surrounds us so we can use it in positive light going forward. Who do we have today with the Empress sitting here? We're in the third month. Third card is the Empress. Well, we need to be grounded today. We need to be self-confident today. We must go with the flow of things. Imagine the creative things that we can accomplish, the unique things we can accomplish, birthing new projects, new relationships, new ways of being. So this could be birth, this could be rebirth. The King of Pentacles right in the middle. So it is so important to stay grounded today. Whew. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. We are preparing ourselves for a new path forward. Absolutely. Okay, let's stop there. So the Empress leads the way here. And we're feeling this today. We're feeling like we can move mountains. We are feeling like we can start new projects, form new ideas. We are feeling the want, the desire, the need, the calling to step into something new. Now, I'm going to caution you because, well, with the King of Pentacles sitting right there in the middle, and we know that the sun and the moon are squaring today, and we are losing the light. We are in the full moon energy. We are headed towards the new moon energy, and with that knowledge, we have to be cautious of what we're stepping into. The Empress doesn't hope that something will work out, and she doesn't just spontaneously say yes to something. She thinks it over. She understands the balance that will come in or dissipate because of her actions, because of her words. So we have to be very, I'm not saying that you can't step into anything new, but it would have to be something that has been in the works for some time. The planning, the preparation, the talking about it, the meetings, the writing down the plan, the imagining the future. Both cards tell us to stay very grounded today. This one is asking us to do not, well, both of them, don't be spontaneous in your actions today. And we probably will want to. Because she's all about new birth and new beginnings and fertility and starting and beginning and being the pioneer, perhaps. She wears the gown of green, so that is growth. So we're going to feel very confident of ourselves. And when we're very confident of ourselves, we say yes to a lot more than we should. King of Pentacles is in the middle telling us to stay grounded. Okay, he doesn't become the King of Pentacles because he gambles. He takes risks. This man does not take risks. Educated risks, perhaps, but not just whimsical, holding on to the rabbit's foot or the four-leaf clover. And we have that purple for that spirituality. So it's listening to your intuition. It's listening to your higher wisdom. We have the green again for growth. So we can grow today. We can step forward today in some way. Maybe it's just making the plan. Maybe it's making some commitments to ourselves. But we have to stay very grounded. We have to really, really think things through before we act upon them. Nine of Wands says if we follow that while we are more than prepared to go forward, we will see where we need to go. Those wands behind us represent paths that we have walked. And look at the growth on every single one of them, which tells me that you have learned the lessons, you have obtained the wisdom, you have developed a closer sense of your own intuition. And now it's time to take those things and go forward with them. And we hold the new wand and we point it in the direction that we are going. And we're wearing red. So our courage, our passion, but we're also wearing the brown pants, staying grounded. So even here, we are not stepping into an opportunity that just seems to appear out of nowhere. We're saying yes to something that we haven't thought through yet. Even here, we are very grounded in our approach. The sun's coming up, and we're ready to go forward. Let's get an affirmation card for today. So I think we'll feel very strong today. I think opportunities could find us today, absolutely. And if you have been thinking it through, if you have really done your homework, by all means. But if you have not, then it's time to be the King of Pentacles and back it up. And that's going to be hard because we have the Empress sitting there in first place, wanting to create, wanting to start new paths, new journeys, bring in new abundance. I think, too, the moon is in Sag, so it's very close, if not sitting on top of Mars, and that's going to make us want to go forward even more. We're going to, be careful you're not saying yes to a whole bunch of stuff that really is going to clutter up your life and your time and your energy. So we have 3 plus 9 plus 11 is 23, which boils down to a 5. So 23 is the King of Wands. And it boils down to the 5, which is the Hierophant today. But 5 is the adventure. 1 is the Hierophant that we are also considering here. It's the adventure going within, being true to ourselves, knowing what we want, knowing what we deserve, knowing our capabilities, our strengths, knowing our time limitations, so that we're not giving away the time that we need in order to grow ourselves stronger. We have the 4 of Water. These cards have been really stuck mainly on the water signs, the water cards. Dreaming and introspection, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities. A lull in the action offers a chance for me to dream even bigger than before. Whenever the plans turn out not to have to come to fruition as expected, I feel secure knowing that even greater things may await me. The universe conspires on my behalf, and disappointment and sadness will wash through me if I simply let them flow. I trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to my desires, and what I seek can take a variety of forms. I have faith in perfect timing and divine order. I have faith in perfect timing and divine order. You know how they say, well, if you don't act today, you're going to miss out on this opportunity. If you haven't thought it through, I strongly advise not to sign on the dotted line. Because this definitely says the 4 of Water is telling you, don't worry. If an opportunity appears and you are not prepared, you have not thought it through, it's okay to sit back and contemplate it. Don't worry, your angels, your spirit guides won't let you miss that opportunity. It'll come back when you're ready. If something pops out of the blue, definitely. No. Okay? I trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to my desires, and what I seek can take a variety of forms. I have faith in perfect timing and divine order. A lull in action offers a chance for me to dream even bigger than before. So it's, once again, we're being asked to put those details into our dreams. And I don't think for much longer, because, all the planets were direct, which was really wild, since the beginning of the year at least. All the planets have been direct. And so that's a lot of energy and new things coming at it, and decisions and choices, and pretty soon it will be in retrograde. Some planet will probably be in retrograde for most of the rest of the year, because nothing has gone retrograde. And then it's time to start reflecting, looking at what works, what doesn't work, more than pushing forward in certain areas of our life. Not that there won't be time to push forward in certain areas, but we have to expect the lulls. So right now it's about growing the dream. It's okay not to act, not to react, I think, is a better thing. Well, we'll see what the animals say, but I really think this is a think it through kind of day. We're strong, we're confident, and if we turn that energy inward, we'll be able to put details in place that we never even fathomed before. And boy, oh boy, aren't we ready to go on our path then, because things come together, things start to make sense. There's a new kind of understanding that appears. Take a chance. Take a chance on you. Take a chance on your dream. Take a chance on you. Freedom, chance, fear, and passion. Life itself cannot give you joy unless you really will it. Life gives you time and space, and it's up to you to fill it. If you've chosen Sea Star, it's time for you to take a chance, a leap of faith. You've been lacking in energy and motivation. It could be out of fear, or it could be that you were caught up with a bit of laziness and have beached yourself. It can be quite scary to change, and although you may feel stuck, you're never truly stuck. You have free will to change the course of where you want to go. Free yourself from the past and allow yourself to feel again. You might be stuck in a dead-end job. Look for a different one in a field that feeds your passion. You might be eyeing the cute girl at the coffee shop, or looking at the cute boy who changed your oil, or the cute boy at the coffee shop and the cute girl who changed your oil. Ask him or her out. When you begin to take a chance on one thing, you find it easier and easier to continue doing that in every part of your life, which will only draw you closer and closer to your ultimate success. And you won't know unless you take a chance. And I think this is talking to a lot of people who sit there and say, well, I would like, but. This card isn't telling you to make that change in your life this very instant, but it's time to open up the door to allow those opportunities to start coming in. So why isn't that happening for you? Where do you have that fear? Where do you have that that anxiety or that stress that you're not good enough or not capable enough or you don't deserve it, or who told you that? Maybe it's the ads that flash in front of your eyes every single day, the way people talk. Maybe it's something that somebody said to you a long time ago. It could have been a parent, a teacher, a peer. That made you change the way you look at yourself in the mirror, your capabilities, your strength, your courage. And so we don't get serious about our dreams, our goals, and we don't really truly make the plan. We don't pull out that piece of paper and write it down. We hope, we wish, and then we go back to our day. And with this card here, we get this energy that we can create anew, that we can go forward in some way, that we can give birth to a project or a new career, or grow a family, or grow a relationship, a partnership, a friendship. To be strengthened health-wise. Strengthens your spirituality. So Sea Star shows up and says, hey, you might have beached yourself a long time ago, and that's okay. But it's time to take a chance on you. You've grown. You know that you have the same capabilities, you're just giving yourself more credit for them. You're loving yourself more. You earn this understanding that you are more deserving. You've already walked the roads, the paths, in order to learn this about yourself. And now you're going to take that culminated lessons, wisdom, intuition, and you're going to go forward on a new path, an exciting path, a wonderful path. And March the 17th is the new moon, and that's when we'll be planting the seeds. That's when we'll be taking those first baby steps forward in some area of our life. So today, believe in yourself, take a chance on yourself, and imagine, plan a beautiful future for you. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.